How's everyone doing? Welcome back to Goob's Adventures. Are you guys ready for a hike across Japan? Because I'm ready. I've spent the last 5 days, I think, to get myself here from the States. We are finally at the southern terminus of the southern island Kyushu of the main islands of Japan. And we're going to spend the next 5-6 months, however long it takes, hiking all the way north to the northern tip. So I'm at the, whatever you want to call it, the monument, observation area, tourist center. We'll take a look at some of the sights to see here, starting with what I'm right next to. First off is this big monument at Cape Sata, designating 31 degrees latitude line. We are right on it. And this map here shows other places around the world that bisect the same line. So there's where we are at Cape Sata. Cairo over there in Egypt. And the States, New Orleans. A little map here of the local area. That's where I'm at. A little 31 degree line monument, and there's the latitude line going across right there. I'm going to make my way down, all the way down to this little observation point. I think that's kind of the official southern tip. We'll start from there. There's the main visitor center and parking lot, with a huge banyan tree right in the middle. First little lookout observation area. I'm going to make my way down to that second observation area. And kind of the actual southernmost tip is out there. You can't walk out to it, but there's a little lighthouse out on the tip, and that is the tip Cape Sata. There's a board just sitting here. Oh, this makes for a cool path. And more views, Cape Sata from the other observatory. I think this is officially about as far south as we can get. We'll call this the terminus. All northbound from here. There's some people on the rocks down there I'll zoom in on. One last look. Time to push on and get to our campsite for the night. Still got like at least 6 kilometers. Well, there's that little boar again, still hanging around. He doesn't know what to do. That's neat to see. Boar and monkey today. And passing by the monument to the 31st latitude line. Well, I'm feeling good now. Like with all through hikes, the hardest part is just getting to the terminus and starting. And especially when you're doing an overseas one, there's even more logistics and stuff to plan and figure out, and buses where I couldn't get all the way down here to the terminus and had to walk the last, I don't know how many kilometers. Hopefully you guys have watched the 2 bonus Prelude episodes, so you've seen what I had to go through to get to this point, and you'd know that I've already hiked today over 30 kilometers. I'm already kind of tired. Beware of the monkeys. Yeah, if there's any critter that's going to sneak into my tent and steal my food, it's going to be a monkey. Back to the overflow parking lot. This is where that leaderboard was at for the guys that were on motorcycle and went between the 2 capes, north and south. I'm going to take a closer look at this. Yeah, I was thinking there's a date and a time. So they were racing. Average is like, 6 days. Some of these guys, 3 days. That's kind of cool. Looks like fishing boats are coming in. I think that's what those are. Lots of up and down hills still before we get to camp. just steep ups and downs. Starting to get back into the town of Ohama. That's where the campsite's at. It's a little bit further. Okay, made it back to the Sata campground. And I see some cars and some people set up. I think I'll have company tonight. Just find a little space where I can tuck in my tent. And here we go, me all set up. New tent for this trip, the Nemo Dragonfly Osmo 1P. Slightly bigger than what I've been using the last couple times. I needed something that was more of a full frame, whatever you call it, instead of a partial freestanding. So I think I may have more chances of needing to pitch on like a slab of concrete or something out here as I'm trying to stealth in towns. But there we go, there's the tent. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out day one of hiking across Japan. It's been kind of a quick short for this day's video compilation, but behind the scenes I have hiked over 35 something kilometers today, so feet are kind of tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna wash my face, eat dinner, and just go to bed. We are expecting a chance of rain tonight, so I'll be ready for that, but it's supposed to be done by the morning and clearing up, and tomorrow should be nice and sunny. And tomorrow should be a shorter day as well for where I'm eyeing to stealth. But today was just unnecessarily had to be kind of a long day for the first start. But that is it. We're doing this. I'm ready to rock. But I'm going to bed. I'm going to crash out. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Just finishing my breakfast on the go here. I had a great night last night. Nice and comfy in my tent. Temperatures were great. Not hot, not cold. And I got the best night's sleep I think I've had so far out here. I'm about 90% all caught up as far as jet lag and all that's concerned. So I think I'm feeling a lot better than the first couple days out here. A couple people were camped in that same little campground. It was nice and quiet. Perfect place to stage, I think, if you're doing a trip like this. Just worry about getting to the Cape and then just stay at that first campground, Cape Sata campsite, and then push on from there. Today we're retracing the same route we came down here yesterday. So a lot of the same sites. First stop in will be about 11 kilometers up is that small town with the little co-op grocery store. So we'll drop in there this morning right when they open at 9. And we'll freshen up on some snacks. Currently out of food. And I only need today. Tomorrow we'll get into a big town, Kanoya, for tomorrow. Coming up on the first tunnel for today. There'll be lots of them. $2,700 kilometers to Cape Soya. That's where I'm headed, on the 45-degree north latitude line. What is this critter supposed to be? A tanuki? We did get some rain last night for a couple hours around midnight. And it's already clear skies. Today is going to be beautiful and sunny. All the wind is funneling down through this tunnel. Oh, there's a nice lady in a car that just pulled over and handed me, I think this is just bread. I don't think there's anything in it, but that's pretty cool. I got a little treat for this morning. I turned off onto that little shortcut road we took yesterday and saw the monkeys. Let's see if we can see some this morning. I'm trying this breadstick. This is really good. It's like buttered sweet bread is how I would describe it. Oh, very tasty. Yeah, we got monkeys. Just about the same spot I saw them last time. I can see 3 ahead there on the road. I can't get any more on film. They're all over the place, though. Every time I take another step, there's some up in the trees. They're just kind of leaping out of the way. Yeah, there's a couple of dozen out here, maybe more. There's a big troop of them. I made it down to the little town where the co-op market is at, grocery store. We'll drop in there when they open here in just a little bit. About 20 minutes wait till they open. All done with the shopping run, and we immediately get back into this really long, super loud, 2-kilometer long tunnel. There seems to be a bit less traffic today than there was last time going through. Almost to the end. The loudness of the tunnel is worse than the length of it. The length I don't mind. Little cemetery down here. Either the cat came to pay respects, or it's a ghost cat. Well, 5 kilometers to the Nejime Michi no Eki. Definitely gonna stop in there again, get another warm meal. Well, I made it to Tategami Park. This is where I stayed 2 nights ago. Stealth right over here. I'm gonna take a little break. It's lunchtime, but I also want to just keep pushing and get to that rest stop. But that's still another 3 kilometers, I think. So I'll take a short break here nonetheless. Maybe dry out my rainfly, and then we'll just push it on. Back on the road. Got my tent dried out. We got 3 kilometers till the little roadside rest stop, and we'll be hanging out there till they close at 5 for the rest of the day, because only another kilometer past that is where I'm looking at stealthing for tonight. Yeah, such a pretty flower. Oh, this is that park with the old cannons, the old cannon artillery battery. Let me take another look here real quick. What's kind of cool is it's probably copied from like a Western cannon style design, but then you add your own little unique Asian style flourishes. And we made it. Coming up on the Nejime Michino Eki, up on the right. They close in 4 hours, so we got plenty of time to chill. And we're gonna be doing nothing but eating food and just working on videos. And ice cream for dessert. It's about 6 o'clock. I've had tons of food to eat, got a lot of work done. I think it's time to start heading out, going to find where I'm going to camp for tonight. Less than a kilometer away. A couple of days ago when I was hiking south through this area, I eyeballed a spot, made mental note of it, and I think it'll work perfectly. And here it is, the Ohama Green Park. Just a little tiny pull-off of a place. And there's this little sunken down area that's flat. And a little bit of a pavilion. So I'm going to set up just down here. It kind of looked like they wanted to barricade it off, but it's fallen over, so I don't know. It's probably not allowed to be out here anyway. But this is going to work for me. It's out of the way and below the level where cars are going to see you from the road. So I think that's it for today. Finished up a good push of miles, and tomorrow we're getting into a bigger town, Kanoya. And then from there, I'm going to take a zero is what I'm planning on doing, and just kind of figure out what route I'm going to take, because I got multiple options once I hit that place. So we'll see that coming up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.